Yes, these guys look really cool next to each other. Man, I gotta say, I did, man. What's going on, guys? Awesomeness Prime here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another unboxing and review video, guys. And in today's video, as you can tell by the girl in the background, we are taking a look at Studio Series Arcee, guys. Yes, this is a figure I picked up in the latest toy hunt. If you haven't checked that video out, go check it out. It'll be right here in the top corner in the card. But yes, guys, we found Arcee at GameStop. Man, this is another figure that I surprisingly never, I don't recall ever. I think I saw it once actually in Target and Walmart. I was about to say I had it, but I think I have seen it once. And it was a figure I was like, I don't know if I'll get, but based on some of the leak listings, I don't recall ever seeing a Studio Series Arcee that is larger than a core class. So I was like, you know what, we'll get the core class. It honestly actually scales pretty well from what I've seen. And yeah, once we get all of our Autobots from Rise of the Beast, guys, we are going to have to take a look at that. But yes, here we have Arcee, guys, and I am excited to pop this figure open and take a look at her. Before we get into the video, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love here on social media and YouTube, guys. It means the world to me, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Transformers awesomeness, and follow me on social media. You guys rock. Let's start the unboxing and review. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this figure open. Got our magical scissors here, and then yep, just gonna, oh, little baby instructions, But here's Arcee. She's all twisted up in the box, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and untangle her out of this. I'm not really a fan of the new packaging, like having to take out all this wrapping paper. I don't know. That's just me, and it all fell into my desk. Nice. Yeah, the thing that fell into my desk is her little gun. Man, I gotta say, it is pretty insane how small she is. This is insane, guys. Yeah, and then this part is completely separate. I think, if I'm not wrong here, again, this is my initial unboxing for the first time. I think she might be a little bit of a parts former. I don't think this goes anywhere on the robot mode. But yes, the robot mode is kind of everywhere. But again, guys, from a core class figure, I don't know if I'm gonna have high expectations for her. I do really like the paint apps on Arcee right now. She's looking pretty nice if you ask me. But yeah, as you can see, she is full of back. She got a backpack, she got a leg backpack to these calves, man. But I mean, with the core class and her vehicle mode, I feel like there's only so much you could do with this. Her head sculpt honestly looks pretty good. I do like it. She's got like a hollowness on the top, but she doesn't look bad. The blue eyes, again, the head sculpt is we'll get more into that here in our close-up look, but she looks pretty decent. She's not horrible, but not amazing either so far. But yeah, guys, this is Studio Series Core Class Arcee. Let's take a close-up look at Arcee. And here we have Arcee in her robot mode, and man, she looks pretty cool. I gotta say, for a core class, from the front of this figure, it looks pretty good. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when we move to the back, I mean, it's pretty obvious. She's got one weird heck of a backpack. It's kind of funny, and honestly kind of keeps her like sturdy. I feel like if these wheels in the back were not there, that she would just boop, fall over just like that. But no, and the articulation is honestly not that bad either. But yeah, Arcee does look pretty good. Not much to talk about, guys, really here, but she looks good. She does look good. I do like the paint apps here. I like that they actually went with like the silver there, the little 2 silver marks, the little black here, the gray piece. I like the mix of the red and the pink, and her head sculpt is good. It is more based off of concept art rather than movie accuracy. She does look a little different in the final product of the film. Her gun has like 0 detail at all. It's literally just this black gun, nothing special at all, but she looks pretty neat. She looks good. Articulation isn't bad. Arms, she's on these little ball joints. They do like go round. Same with the elbow bend. She has no wrist bend or no finger articulation, especially for a core class. Would not expect that. Her leg can go that far forward, and it could go somewhat back. Her pieces in the back do get in the way for sure. Yeah, she does have a bend here, which bends there at this little pin right here, and it can do a little back, like in the knee, but again, all this gets in the way of that, so that does bring posability issues. But honestly, I'm just gonna have her kind of just chilling. She does have a little 360 rotation there, and then her legs can go, she could do the splits if she likes, but God, looks like she lost her arm there. But yeah, she's not a bad figure at all, and even her arms do go up like that, so that is pretty cool. She'll be like, what's up? But yeah, she looks pretty good, not too horrible. She's baby parts former, I guess. This is just a piece that comes with it, and I said I didn't know if it goes anywhere in here at the beginning, but it does. It goes right there, plugs in. Yeah, it spins around too, but yeah, Arcee is not a really bad figure for core class. My only gripe with these core classes, they are $12, man. That's just there are not many core class figures I get, guys. But you know, I did really want to complete my Autobots for Rise of the Beast, and I needed Arcee in order to do that. And $12 is pretty steep for this. I don't really think she's worth $12, but for a core class figure, she's not too bad at all. Here we have Core Class Arcee standing next to Deluxe Class Mainline Wheeljack. I gotta say, I do really like the scaling on this. It looked pretty accurate to the film, honestly. They were in a couple of scenes together, a couple action sequences, but it is funny because at the same time, Arcee is small enough, she fit inside of Wheeljack's when he was in robot mode, or vehicle mode rather, and I think that is pretty insane that she is that small, but she is rather small, but man, I do like this comparison. Here we have Core Class Arcee next to the leader of the Autobots, Voyager Class Studio Series, Optimus Prime. And I gotta say, they look awesome next to each other. She is incredibly small. It's pretty wild to me, honestly. But hey, that's how these core class figures go. I don't have many of them, but yeah, she's a great core class figure. Her scale is pretty good, and man, I just cannot wait to get her and all of the Autobots from Rise of the Beast side by side. Here we have the beast that is Dark of the Moon Studio Series Shockwave with Core Class Arcee, and he completely towers her. It's absolutely insane. She is very small. That I've said a million times now, and I'm gonna keep saying it. She's small. Look at her. She's very small. Look at him. He's huge, broad. But yeah, Core Class Arcee is pretty tiny. But I do like the scaling. I feel like this would be maybe not as accurate, because if I'm not wrong, I think Shockwave is a bit bigger than Prime. But I mean, hey, not a bad scaling for these figures. Here is Arcee in her vehicle mode, and guys, I gotta say, for a core class figure, this is pretty dang good. Paint apps, the design. My only really small issue is just the fact that, for me, as you can see, it's not even together. This piece in the back is so hard to stay. I don't know why. I have messed with it over and over, putting it back together time and time again, and it just does not want to stay for me. And it just kind of sits like that, but then this is out too much, so then once I pop this back in, see, it separates. But yeah, that is my only issue, and the fact that you could obviously tell those are her hands. But besides that, guys, this is actually a pretty good vehicle mode. It is not officially licensed, but I mean, it doesn't need to be. It honestly looks very good. It even has articulation up here on front, and it fell off, but I mean, still, it looks great, you know. It has a kickstand, which, there we go, works. I was about to say it does not work because it wasn't, but it does. But and the kickstand is in fact her gun. Her gun does go right in there, so that is pretty neat. I do like that, but I do really like the paint apps. I do like the inclusion of this. It does look like a real motorcycle. It looks pretty good, guys. I gotta say, Hasbro did very good with this core class robot mode. I almost want to display her like this. I'm not going to, but that would be pretty neat. But yeah, guys, yeah, that is her vehicle mode. She looks pretty dang good. Ooh. And here's our first comparison. Here she is next to Deluxe Class Clunker Bumblebee. I do have Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. Have not cracked them open just yet, guys. Video coming soon. But yes, they're about the same size. I believe they're retools. But yes, here they look next to each other. Obviously, Bumblebee is a bit smaller than he probably should be for compared next to a motorcycle, but I do like this comparison. It looks pretty good. Here's Arcee next to Rhinox in his beast mode. Yes, these guys look really cool next to each other. Man, I gotta say, they look great next to each other. I might have to put her in her vehicle mode, or robot mode rather, and place her right on top of him to recreate that awesome scene where they were fighting in the final battle in Rise of the Beast. Man, that movie's amazing. These figures are amazing. This is your Voyager class and core class comparison. For my random comparison of the day, here we have Core Class Arcee next to Commander Class Siege Jetfire. As you can see, he's huge, she's tiny. Yeah, but hey, they look pretty good next to each other. You know, they could be chilling. You know, this is actually giving me like G1 vibes right now. That is so cool. I just got major G1 vibes from the Transformers movie just thinking about them. I don't know why I did, but yeah, this is a comparison, random comparison. It's so big you see the edges of the studio box. But yeah, guys, here's your Commander Class and Core Class comparison. Where there you guys have my unboxing and review of Core Class Arcee, guys. She is a really cool and fun figure. She's not perfect by any means, but at the same time, she's kind of limited by the fact that she's a Core Class. But I gotta say, when you compare it to the robot mode in Rise of the Beast, it's not in the same places where her parts are falling off of her back, but there are parts falling off of her back. So I guess that is pretty interesting and pretty neat little thing there. But yeah, guys, Core Class Arcee is a fun little figure, guys. If you guys want to complete your Rise of the Beasts Studio Series Autobots, guys, go ahead and get her. She's a really fun figure. $12 is a little steep, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really crazy about the prices of the Core Class figures, but it is what it is. Not too much I could do about it. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Transformers awesomeness. You guys rock. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, everything. It's truly an honor to just interact with more Transformers fans every day, every time I post a video. It's really awesome and I love it. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for everything. I'm Awesomeness Prime. She is Core Class Arcee, and we will see you in the next video. Peace out. Wow.